I'm doing great. How are you?
Yes, I'm doing also good, and thank you for connecting me again.
Yeah, I just had a call now. Like on at 2 o'clock, I had one call, so I had time, so I thought let's do it today.
Okay, thank you. So, how's your morning today, ma'am?
My morning on weekends, especially, I have slow mornings, and I like it. That's the best thing about weekends. Like you can have slow mornings, and there is no pressure of going out. There is no pressure of time to do things within time because in weekdays I have to do everything within time, like making lunch, breakfast, getting ready, going to office, everything is scheduled and should be done on time. But on weekends, there is no restriction. So yeah, I love this kind of mornings.
Of course, me too, ma'am. There's no any kinds of routine and no any kinds of pressure, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. So, tell me, ma'am, how where have you been for a long time? Actually, I'm not getting you too much active over your channel. So, where have you been?
Yeah, I have been invisible for some time, as usual. Sometimes it's difficult to manage. It's difficult to manage everything, and that's how you have to compromise some things. And yeah, I had to compromise my YouTube for some time, but I tried to made it somehow, like at least one video in a week, and that's how I'm improving maybe.
Yeah. And yesterday I got one messages of the learners. What you posted, then I consider again. Yeah, I should message you.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I was agreed. Really, I was agreed. Because so many learners have the expectation on you, right? If the ma'am will be releasing some content, so I will be watching and improving my conversation and skill, right? So you have to be active for their learners, I would say.
Yeah, I have to. I agree with you, and I'm trying, but yeah, sometimes it's not possible because I have some other things to do also. That's why. But
Oh,
yeah, I'll I'll take care of it in future.
okay, ma'am. So tell me, ma'am, did you visit Kumbh Mela, Prayagraj? Did you visit?
Oh, no, no, not really. Did you go?
No, so much gathering there.
But I
So
thought
that,
it's near, right? It's near from your place.
yeah, of course. But I was being frightened after listening few people go die due to have a lot of gathering.
Yeah, absolutely. Uh, Thanks to the social media, thanks to Instagram, thanks to people who are giving updates actually on regular basis. My mom really wanted to go to Kumbh Mela. She was very excited and she had to, but I have seen some things happen, like people died, lot of crowd, no one is there to take care of you, everyone is fighting for their own life. So I thought instead going there and face lot of struggles, you just stay at home and please do. I have convinced my mom somehow. Actually, now I think things are better, and now I thought maybe 2 days back that I should also go because it's once in a lifetime opportunity, so we should not miss it. But it's not possible for everyone to go, right?
Yeah, you were right. Whether you go there now, it's very difficult to reach at that place what you want, where you want to go, especially surrounding the I forget the name that kinds of place. Sangam, Sangam Ghat.
Yeah, Sangam Ghat.
Yeah, you can't reach there. That's difficult for each individual's life because of having a lot of population of people at the same place.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. There is stampede happening. People are not getting food. People are not getting, I think, basic things to survive. So I think it's better to stay at home and pray to God that it's not possible for us. So please, like, consider.
Yeah, of course. And this is very easy. I think what we think like this time is mandatory to reach there and taking bath, and reducing our sign, right? It's a kind of conception of people only, what I personally think. Okay. But this is not a reality what you have done entire life. And in a one day you will wash out, right? It is not easy what we think. So after finishing the fear, we can go there because pond will be there, right? Everything will be there. Anytime we can go there, right?
Yeah, I think so. Like, why in this period only? Later, I that's what I said to my mom. Why in this period only? We'll go once this will done. This Kumbh Mela will be done, and then we'll go maybe because God will be there only. It's not that
Yeah,
God will also uh go away. So it's better to go and have peaceful thing, have a peaceful darshan maybe. So yeah.
yeah. Because the main purpose of each individual is to reach there only for washing their sign and whatever what he consider internally in their subconsciousness, right? So I think this is not the right time to go there, right? Because of that reason. And yeah,
One thing I didn't like about that is some people are getting good treatment and some common people are not getting good treatment. I think there should not be any differentiation because everyone is going there with some kind of, you know, shraddha in their mind or in their heart, and you guys are treating some people differently because they are wealthy people, and you're treating some people differently because they are poor people. I think where is God then? You can't treat people like that. And I think 2 days back only there is some accident happened with a car and bus. 7 people died in car accident, and I don't know how is this happening. People are going with a good intention, and people are. I don't know like how to express. I'm not in a favor actually right now to send anyone who are close to my heart and take a risk of their life because life is very precious. So
yeah,
it's better to not go now and go later. I agree with you. And
yes.
maybe some people are not sharing the right information, maybe, or the things are not that worst, but the reports are like if your bus is today at 9 o'clock, that bus is uh, there only at the one stop for 12 hours, and that bus is running after 12 hours. So people have to wait at the same place for 10 to 12 hours, and it is not right. Even the flights are way more expensive. I have read somewhere on Instagram that n- in this stage or in this period, you can go to Thailand that is more cheaper. That is more cheaper than going to Prayagraj. So that's what I read, and I was like, what is happening?
You're right.
So
And I think recently I heard the rumor of water prices was was increased out. I think 50 rupees per bottles. So it was
oh my
quite
God.
expensive.
Yeah, of
Yeah, it
course
was
it
quite
is.
expensive, right?
It is very expensive. Everyone can't afford that bottle of water, right?
Yeah, and stacking into the quite crowd of the people, you can't go here and there. It was quite miserable for the people life, right? Especially if you go with the younger kids, right?
Yeah, if you go with the kids or with your old parents, it's very difficult to manage everything because you're going with family, and if you can't take care of your family, it's not good for you. So I don't know
Yeah.
what to say. Actually, it's not the fault of government also because no matter how many arrangements they'll do, it is people, a lot of people are there and you can't handle the crowd. So that's the thing. It is not the arrangement. It is not like that the arrangements are not good, people are not behaving good. The crowd is too much to handle the situation. So that's why I think instead blaming anyone, you need to plan accordingly whether the things are good to go or not good to go. It's up to you.
Yeah,
But
you're right,
I will
ma'am.
not recommend anyone right now.
We can't because our government, we can't give, any kinds of blame to government directly because uh, people population was too much, and due to that reason, they were devastated due to different kinds of reason into their personal places where they just admire to go there. And I think people coming very rapidly now because of this is the first time I think very I think so long decade after
Yeah,
this
after
kinds of
144 years, it is happening.
it
Like this
has
is
happening.
there is Ardha Kumbh for 6 years. Then there is Purna Kumbh after 12 years, and there is this Mahakumbh after 12 like Purna Kumbh. So that is why it is happening after 144 years, and it is a
Yeah.
big thing for everyone. So in India, it is happening. This event is happening for short period, but the devotees are like everywhere. So people are coming from everywhere, and the crowd is too much. So that's how it is not manageable, and that's how things are happening like that. Let's say, I think it will be ending in the at the end of February, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah. And I think after ending these kinds of melas, I think fear, then we should prefer ourselves to go there, right? It would be very convenient.
Yeah, maybe. But see, it's their devotion towards God. So we can't stop anyone. It's just that you need to see what is happening around you, and then you should decide. That's what I can say at least right now. But I'm surprised that you are very near to the Mahakumbh event, but still you didn't go. Uh, on the contrary, people from other countries are coming and visiting. Like you are the only one who didn't go, or people from your like around you, they also didn't go and visit.
No, in my society, some of people visited there, but I
Okay.
couldn't go. Yeah.
Okay, and how was their experience?
Yeah, I think these people also, were stuck there for a few days. Okay, and after come back to the home, they shared what happened with them there. So that's why I consider no, this time is not good for going there.
Okay. Having said that, one of my colleague, like when I went to office on Wednesday, we discuss about this Kumbh Mela because people are everywhere who want to go and visit. So in my office also we had discussion. So one of my colleagues went there and he said that the experience was good. Though he didn't stay in the Prayagraj, he just he stayed in the Banaras. Then he went for one day. He did the like puja or whatever that snan. I don't know the exact word in English, so I'm using the Hindi words. He did
It's
that.
okay.
He did that and he came back. So he was like, it was quite better now. I mean, things are not that bad. So it might be his experience. So now my friends were like, we should plan, we should go. And I'm like, you guys can go. I'm not coming because anyway, we are not getting leave. Everyone can't take leave on the same day, right?
Yeah,
So
you're right, ma'am.
that's how we had the discussion. But I think it's better now. The situation is better now. So
Of
let's
course.
see. Let's hope for
Yeah,
the
yeah,
best.
of course. So, ma'am, tell me about your hobbies. Like, do you like to travel different places? Like, apart from a spiritual place, what place do you like most?
Okay, so I like traveling a lot. I like traveling to spiritual places also. I mean, I have
Okay.
mostly traveled to spiritual places only because my friend circle is like that, my family is like that. Having said that, I like to go to places which are full of greenery and full of nature.
Mm,
That is my always go-to place. I like to go to places which are near to nature, and there I can feel a lot of nature and I can be calm. So that is my favorite travel destination. These are my favorite travel destinations, maybe.
of course. And I think, do you like photography as well, right?
No,
No.
I don't like photography a lot, and even I don't take a lot of photos. Maybe somewhere I like to capture the memories, but it's not that. I have seen a lot of girls who are my friends. They constantly want to take pictures with this pose or that pose with this at this place and other places. But I'm not like that. If my one picture is good, I'm satisfied. I don't want to take a lot of
Mm,
pictures. I don't want to fill my gallery with a hundred of pictures in a one outfit. No, I'm not like that. So I like to capture memories, but not like photography a lot.
yeah, me too. And actually, what I raised these questions because I saw your photos, profile photos, like that was really good. So that's why I thought I should
Uh,
ask you.
okay.
Yes.
No, I
And
think those were old photos, and I didn't change the photos. I think ever since I have started the YouTube and Instagram, on my I have the same photo only, and I don't know when I'm gonna change. But let's see. Thank you that you make me realize.
of course, of course. Actually, I also like to, accumulate some memories of my life because this is very imperative for us, right? Because time has been, going, and you know, there is only the way you can recall your memory or after watching some kinds of activities of your pastime, so what you collect, right? So gathering memories is really good for every
Yeah,
citizen.
yeah. It
Yeah,
helps you to recall so many things, and then you can reminisce the moments. Yes.
yeah. Because earlier we didn't have that much facilities, but now we are living a digital era, right? Each of things is
Yeah,
possible for us now.
absolutely.
So, ma'am, tell me about your favorite books, which you do, which you read in current time. What type of books?
Okay, so the I think I have already shared a video today itself that I finished reading book. I came upon a lighthouse written by
Okay,
Shantanu Naidu, and that
okay,
was
okay.
a feel good book. I love that book so much. And after that, I took one book. I think I got this book from my friend. This one I'm reading right now, Atomic Habits. I think
Wow,
I'm too late to read this book, but yeah, I'll read this book. I think I have heard a lot about this book, and I think I should give it a try. So yeah, this is what I'm reading right now.
wow, amazing. And this book
Hmm.
is quite wide, I would say. So
Yeah.
much.
It's written that over 300 million copies sold of this book, so I'm sure this is a good one.
Of course, and I heard multiple times this name, Atomic Habits.
Atomic Habits, yeah. I mean, a lot of people who are book lovers will recommend this book to you if you want to build good habits in your day-to-day life. Maybe that's why it's a good book. It's tiny changes,
Yeah,
remarkable results. Yeah.
but personally, what I consider like having different kinds of clarity in your mind, so you can establish according to your comfort any kinds of convenient habit in your life. What I personally think, there's no need to have the opinion through any books. What I think, and this is possible, but due to have the
Yeah.
lot of engagement in our daily life, we are unable to consider this way, right?
Yeah, this is possible. This is not possible, but this is not possible for everyone.
Yeah,
I think you take life very seriously. You're a very disciplined person. That's why you think it's possible. But there are people who are not disciplined and they still want to have a good lifestyle. So I think this kind of books help them.
reminder, you can say this is called reminder
Yeah,
into each
reminder,
individual's life.
motivation to please start, please have a good lifestyle, please have good habits. So that's how it is.
Of course, because I think we are the responsible. We are the responsible for having self too much engagement into our personal life, right? And
Yeah,
we
yeah.
are always being stuck into this. It's very difficult to come out of it, right? Some for a while we are becoming quite uh, what I say inferior. I think, yeah, you can say quite full fear. You can say fear, little bit fear
Mhm.
internally, like
Mhm.
took initiative, steps towards the matter and doing something different, in comparison to your previous days. Okay, so it is not possible for each individual, right? But we have to think, we have to consider. This is a call develop your personalities and growth of your life, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. I agree with you.
Yeah, because uh, we are living as usual, you can say, like others. But what things makes us different to others? Our thoughts, our mentality, what we consider, and how we control our thoughts and emotions accordingly of the situations, right? So each of things you couldn't get through the books. Many of time your life has taught you a different kinds of lesson that is more imperative for you to realize at the certain stage of your life, right? And that time you have to move ahead, whether you want or not. Whether you are feeling comfortable in that situation or not, it doesn't matter. But you have to take your initiative steps, right?
Yeah, your experiences teaches you a lot more than books because everyone is not a reader, right? Maybe I like reading books, but you don't. So it's different for everyone. So you should not depend on a book or any other medium. I think you keep going and you will get to know that, okay, I have done this and I got this result, so I should not do this in future. So it's all about experiences. Growing up, you realize that, okay, you yourself teaches you better other than anyone else. So it's just your experiences. And I think people are afraid of aging or getting older, but I think I like this process a lot. Like when you grow older, I think you learn a lot of things and you become a better person every day. So I think, yeah, teenage was not that good, but now life is better.
Yeah, personally, I also, experiencing, ma'am, becoming older, you are going to control your thoughts, your emotions. That ability after crossing the age of your appropriate, okay, then you are going to learn how to control our thoughts. But in early age, uh, you are not being able to hold yourself at any situation. And in that situation, you could be just devastated because of receiving multiple thoughts into your mind, right? So becoming older, it's a kind of way of developing your maturity levels better as well.
You become a mature person day by day, and yeah, you don't care about what is happening around you. You are just in your own mental peace and you're happy with yourself. So I think that is the like update, or that is the state of mind right now, and I'm happy with it. People should be happy with their every birthday as they are growing and they're getting good experiences. I don't know, nowadays people are just so much conscious of getting of aging that they are like, oh god, I haven't achieved things and I'm getting older. But come on, life is already teaching you things. Happy about, like, be happy about it and go ahead.
Yeah, you're right, man. And one thing is 100% true. Our biggest enemy is our own thoughts, and this is the right, ma'am. Because 99% people are both, are disturbing self thoughts. I mean, their own thoughts disturbing these people, right? 24 hours. If you know the arts of controlling your thoughts, you would be the happiest person in this your world, right? And nowadays, I'm working upon my thoughts. Which thoughts start bothering me, I always try to take a lightly of that kinds of thoughts and explain myself. No, these thoughts it's a cause of ruining my mental peace. So I have to do something else to intervene myself and keep calm myself. And this
Yeah,
is
I
very
think,
imperative.
yes, and I think being busy is the best solution to all these things. Because if you're busy, you don't get any kind of thoughts. If you're busy, you have to, you know that I have limited time. I have to do lots of things. So there is no scope of getting thoughts, whether it is negative or positive. You are just being busy. You are doing your stuff, and I think you're moving ahead. So keep yourself busy in things, and things and life will be sorted.
Yeah, you are right, ma'am. But some of time now, which profession, yeah, which field we are going to engage. Due to that, then and relevant thoughts start bothering us. No, like tomorrow I will go there. The same people will be there. The same activities I will see there. So these kinds of
Mm-hmm.
thoughts also will be there. No, then how could you
Yeah,
get rid of this? Right? Whether you engage yourself or not, it doesn't matter. But you have to know the arts of controlling your thoughts, and this is mandatory for each individual's life to have peace and maintain their life in the right way. Right?
yeah, yeah. I
Yes.
haven't thought about it a lot because I always try to keep myself busy to to rescue my mind from all these thoughts. And it works for me. It may not work for everyone. So you have to find out the way to keep yourself in peace, mental peace,
Yeah,
especially.
you're right, ma'am. And personally think like why the learner have been suffering through this language, why they are unable to express their feeling because of their thoughts, inferior thoughts, negative thoughts, right? They're being stuck into their own thoughts, and that's the major reason behind that. To not be fluent and not be consistent into their daily life, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So always try
Uh,
to think out of
mhm.
it,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right? Are you saying something, ma'am? Sorry.
Yeah, I was saying that I have another call within 5 minutes, so
Okay.
we'll wind
Sorry.
this up. It's
Of
it's
course, ma'am.
weekend, so I have scheduled many calls today because from tomorrow onwards, life will be again same. Go to work, come home, have your lunch, dinner, and then same again, repeat next lifestyle.
Of course. And I think I know these kinds of things will be repeating multiple times into your life, but your experience, what you experience each day, it would be different. If you start changing your thoughts, start controlling, and according to your comfort, you try to inventing the new thoughts of yours, then you can experience something new and something is still relevant of your, I mean, comparison to your previous days, right?
Yeah, so that you will fresh, new every day. You will not feel that the same day like we had yesterday. So yes, positive mind, positive thinking, and controlling the negative thoughts is very important.
Mm. Okay, ma'am. So thank you so much for connecting with me. I really enjoy this conversation a lot. And you are the only one with whom I discuss like that. Apart from you, I couldn't discuss like that. I only discuss about spoken English and each matters only. The first
But I
time I
think
discussed with you.
you should explore more. You should try to talk to everyone. Like be flexible. Okay?
Yeah, but each of them are not comfortable now for discussing like that. That's why. And
Yeah,
you are quite
maybe.
experienced person.
Okay. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed talking to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Have a
Keep
good day
learning.
ahead. Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye.